It's exactly 1 year to the day since I got my bum on several trains and went down to Telford and came back with this chap here. So, happy Boaty-versary to Stigbert van Thundercock. And I'm going to celebrate our anniversary by doing the first BOG news. BOG, of course, stands for Boaty's Onboard Gramophones. Now, Stigbert, who is of course my MG ZT190 Plus, is a 2003 car, and between 2002 and 2004, when the facelift came in, MG ZTs were fitted with stereos from the Kenwood KRC family. Now, this Kenwood KRC 5021 looks like OEM original fitment, but it isn't. Originally, this car was fitted with a KRC 591, which superficially looks very, very similar, if not exactly the same, as this fellow here, with the exception that if we flip down the front cover, you will see that on this one, we have a single slot CD, whereas the original would have been a cassette. Being a pre-facelift car, in order to access the boot, we go old school and use a key. Simple, but effective. And if we look here, we can see that the car was originally fitted with a Kenwood compact disc auto changer. So the original setup was a cassette head unit in the cabin and this auto changer to the rear. Now, the chap that I bought it off wasn't all that keen on old school cassettes, and so he swapped the head unit for a CD head unit. Now, there are a couple of problems with that. One is that these steering wheel controls now do not work. So I can't imagine how it would have been fitted incorrectly. So I'm led to the assumption that this Kenwood unit was not a unit intended for MG. So it doesn't have the doings for the steering wheel operation. So in a sense, it is correct period fitment, but the fact that the steering wheel controls don't work suggests that it wasn't originally destined for an MG car. I may be wrong in that. It may just be some fiddling with the cabling behind, but I haven't gone so far as to pull it out and have a look. Now, the other issue with this head unit is that being the single disc CD, it will not operate the CD auto stack in the boot. So that is currently defunct. Now, it does function perfectly well. It sounds great. I love the period display, and it plays the CDs without a problem. And that nicely ties in with the fact that on a ZT or 75, you do have a specific CD storage here in the central binnacle. So that's what I've been using. But in an ideal world, this unit would be exchanged for the original and, in inverted commas, correct Kenwood KRC 591 cassette unit. And that would hopefully, if I were able to find one, that would give me back my steering wheel controls and give me a fully working rear CD stackery doodah. And that would be nice. But I would imagine that the chances of finding one are slim. But that is, in theory, going to be Stigbert's anniversary present. We will celebrate 1 year together, and I'm going to try and find him the correct onboard gramophone. So if anybody knows of one, then please get in touch. I would be incredibly grateful.